Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to actually start with an oracle. I'm going to start with this liminal space oracle first. Yeah, and then we'll do your tarot. Okay, we'll start with this oracle and then we'll do your tarot. Let it break. Okay, so the first card that came out says let it break. You see this wishbone? Someone's going to get what they want and someone else might not. That's what the wishbone says. You do the wishbone with somebody, one of you gets your wish and the other one doesn't. But let's read what the book says because I don't remember. So let it break is kind of obvious, like let it. If something's going to break, let it. It's probably for the best. It's giving a little bit of a tower moment as well. Let it fall. Don't resist. Let's see what it said. Let it break. Let it fall apart. Yeah, let it come back together again and fall apart again. Let it come back together and fall apart again. Instead of trying to control the movement, learn to pivot alongside the movement, like being flexible. Oftentimes things need to break to become something else. On a literal level, muscles tear during exercise to grow back stronger. Minerals with fractures let in the light and make it possible the presence of rainbows. Explore the prospect of breaking without being broken. Explore that breaking may simply be a means of opening. Whether you must do the deed or simply allow it, breaking something or permitting it to break is, in this case, an act of mercy. So it's a good thing. Something's going to break and it's a good thing. Let it. If you need to break it, break it. If you need to break up with a relationship, if something's going to break with you, like rejection is protection and redirection, right? Breaking down the muscles actually makes them stronger when you're exercising. So explore the idea that breaking can be a good thing. We're going to put that to the side and now we'll do your tarot and see how it might relate. There are obviously some cards that could correspond with this and may confirm and clarify, repeat, or reiterate anything that may need to be restated or anything else that needs to come through for Virgo today. Okay, right away we've got the Seven of Cups. Questions, questioning, options, decisions, possibly some confusion or ambiguity, little smoke and mirrors maybe, possibly facing the harsh reality of a situation. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. We like to see the Ten of Pentacles, but what's going on here? Why with the Seven of Cups though? The Empress. Wow. Wow. Okay, so choosing what makes you feel secure, wealthy, and stable. Being secure enough in yourself that you, when faced with this Seven of Cups situation, which may be kind of weird, right? Kind of emotionally imbalanced. You are strong, you are secure, you are stable, you are being reborn. Okay? What is this? We had the Chariot fall on the floor. So this is forward movement, this is motivation, and this is you triumphant in your mission. Okay, you're on a mission here. And you know what your mission is. You know what your goals are when the Chariot comes through. This is very intentional. Making an intentional move. And then we have the Five of Pentacles coming out with the Four of Wands. I like to see it because it looks like someone's overcoming some kind of insecurity. Straightening out an unhealthy situation or a poverty mindset, a lack mentality. No, we're not doing that anymore. It's 2025. We're doing abundance mindset. Yeah, the strength. Okay, so this is about having the discipline and the consistency, the courage of your convictions, to care so much about something. All right, someone feels left out and someone feels confused, and yet I see that is over with. We're not doing that anymore. That's what this reading is saying. It's like you're being reborn. Someone here being reborn, stepping into a more authentic, empowered, embodied abundance mindset. Okay, let's see. Yeah, having that courage, having the confidence, having the personal self-control or conviction to step into it, to choose abundance, to choose security and loving, nurturing. Let's look at the Seven of Cups a little bit deeper though, because I feel like there's more to the story. There's options, there's questions, But this can mean a couple of different things. A lot is coming through right now. So I want to know, what exactly is the Seven of Cups trying to tell us today? Nine of Cups. What do you want? It's like asking you, what do you really want? Choose what speaks to you, to your highest self, to your self-actualization here. You are getting exactly what you want. You're getting exactly what you want. Because you have the audacity to ask for it with confidence, unapologetically saying, I would like that. I want that. Can I have that? Could I please have that? You can be polite. You can have good manners. You can be graceful. You can be charming. You can be lovely. But it doesn't mean that you're weak. Yeah, that's what I see. I see someone, let it break if it's going to break. Break it intentionally if you need to. Do what you need to do. It's like, do what you need to do to get what you want, to be happy. Knight of Cups. This is all about you knowing what you want, choosing, being very clear. Get clear about what you want because it's coming to you now. The moment you get very clear about who you are and what you want, you're going to get it. You're going to manifest exactly what you want, especially when it comes to your wealth. But I do see, what is this Nine of Wands here? You have the strength. You have some hidden talents. You have some hidden strengths within you, and you're figuring out just how strong and resilient you really are. The Four of Cups too, huh? Someone's tired. You're tired. And you're like, you're getting an opportunity to do something here. Maybe you didn't really want to have to do this. Something about it isn't like, you didn't really want it to have to be this way, but now that it is, now you see it for what it is. All right, hold on. There's a sense of romance, desire, intimacy, vulnerability. What is this? King of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I'm picking up on something here where someone's reluctant. Someone's kind of closed off, stoic. So you know what you want. Okay, there's a disagreement. All right, so, there may be somebody in the picture that is not on the same page with you. You know what you want. You're clear about your intentions. You're clear about your path, your goals, your dreams. And if there's somebody who doesn't want the same thing, that's okay. That's okay. They are not meant for you. You are not right for them. And you're going to be, Six of Swords. You're going to a better place. You're going to go where you need to go. And that's it. You're able to be objective about your intentions. You gather the information that you need so that you can make an unbiased, objective decision about your course of action, your intentions, your journey, your goals. And if someone's on the same page and in alignment with you, beautiful. But if they're not, you're going to go where you're called. You're going to go with you're going to go where you need to be with whoever you need to be with to get what you want, to be happy and content and healthy in your life and your relationship. Because I do see wealth and abundance. I see long-term commitment in a relationship. I see family. I see community here. And I think some sort of message or communication is coming in. The Knight of Swords keeps coming through. Someone talking about this. Choosing, making something very clear. There's communication that makes it very clear. What I want, what I don't want. Somebody knows what they don't want. Somebody knows what they don't want. Well, that's important. It's good to know what you don't want. But then it's like, okay, well, what do you do want? Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles a little bit. What do we need to know about this Ten of Pentacles? This is Virgo energy. This is Mercury and Virgo. This is communicating your truth, making something real, making your inner wealth into your outer riches, manifesting that. See what I mean? It's about manifesting your energy, your vision on the material plane. Very practical. All right. What do we need to know? This Four of Cups keeps coming through. There's an unrequited love situation, or there's something here. It's like being offered to you. Saying yes to what you want, saying no to what you don't want. Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody wants to know. Somebody has a question for you. Okay, so with the Seven of Cups, it's like choosing what you want means saying no to everything else. Saying no to it if it's not what you want. If it's not what you want and it's not in alignment with your intentions and it's not going to further your goals and it's not going to bring you where you want to be, you're going to say no. You're going to say no, and you're going to be honest about your intentions and your choices, and you're going to say no. Because when you say yes to what you want, you're saying no to what you don't want. When you say no to what you don't want, this is going to put you in alignment with what you do want. You see what I'm saying? So we have someone watching, waiting, wants to know what you're thinking, wants to know how you feel. There's a new opportunity coming in, and you're in alignment with this. And this is like, you need to have the abundance mindset where you don't have to say yes. If you're saying yes to everything because you're afraid that you're not going to get what you really want, or you're not going to get anything else, or there's nothing better for you out there, that's a scarcity lack mentality. That's a scarcity mindset. And so I see someone here shifting into an abundance mindset. That's this whole reading today. Shifting into abundance mindset means saying no to things that are no longer in alignment, and only reserving your energy and your intentions for the things that are in alignment with you. See what I'm saying? Empress. Let's look at the Empress, because the Empress is very secure. She's very much the embodiment of love and security and femininity, and she is receptive, but she also has boundaries. She does. She knows that her time is money. Her time is love. Her time is exclusive. Her energy is valuable. She is all women. She is all queens. She is the queen of queens. So she is the embodiment of every aspect of every queen, including the Queen of Swords. So she's Queen of Cups, loving, nurturing, intuitive. She's Queen of Pentacles, grounded, embodied, pragmatic, domestic even. She's Queen of Wands, sexy, warm, friendly, leadership. She has leadership. She has sovereignty. And she's Queen of Swords, boundaries, intelligence, discernment, logic. She's all of it. So she's all of the above. What is she telling me? Two of Swords. How do I know about Swords energy coming out with the Empress? Could be Libra, Taurus coming through. Very divine feminine. Someone is in their divine feminine era, okay? Not going to fight. Not resisting, not fighting. Hangman, Five of Swords. Two of Swords. Saying no to what is not for you. Saying no to what you don't want puts you in alignment with what you do want. Leaving behind toxicity, scarcity, poverty mindset, lack mentality, anything like this. Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, Five of Pentacles. The Hanged Man, oh, there we go. There's the Four of Wands poking through underneath. Hanged Man, Five of Swords, Four of Wands. So we are dropping anything. You're dropping it. You're dropping the toxicity, the bullshit, the drama. You're not doing it. The lack mentality, scarcity mindset. You are shifting your perspective. You are resetting your agenda. No more insecurity, no more toxic bond, no more addiction, obsession, no more low vibrational. It's like you're taking stock of a situation here. You're looking at it and you're like, oh, this is not for me. This is not in alignment with my values. I'm going to have boundaries here. And having boundaries, we've been talking about this a lot lately, but I think it's important for the collective and for everybody going through this right now. I really do. Having boundaries doesn't mean you tell somebody else what to do. When I have boundaries and I'm setting boundaries, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not controlling you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what to think. I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm telling you how I feel. I'm saying what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. I'm talking about myself. My boundaries are for me to say what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do, what I'm available for and what I'm not available for, my schedule, my time, my intentions, my perspective. I'm telling you how I feel. I'm telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I'm available for and see what I'm saying? There's a huge difference. It's not about controlling other people. It's about controlling yourself. It's not about telling other people what to do. It's about saying what you're going to do. And then letting them make up their own mind. Let it break if you have to. Let it break. If you have to sacrifice yourself, your boundaries, your time, your attention, your energy for something that is beneath you, below you, not for you, it's not for you. You see what I'm saying? That's not good for you. That doesn't work for you. And if you have to walk on eggshells and you have to reject yourself and abandon your own self and put yourself to the side over and over and over again all the time, not just like in an unhealthy way. We're talking about unhealthy. We're talking about that toxicity we saw at the bottom here that you're walking away from. Right? If a relationship requires you to constantly do this, otherwise it's going to break, I think you should just let it break, because it's either the relationship's going to break or you are. You're going to break eventually, because it's not sustainable. And then, of course, after you break, yeah, the relationship is going to break. So it's going to break either way. So are you going to let it break and keep yourself intact? Or are you going to break yourself trying to keep this relationship intact, which eventually is going to break anyway? Because if you are half the relationship and you are broken, then the relationship is going to be broken. You see what I mean? That's logic. So someone is sitting here. To me, I feel like the Two of Swords in the context of this reading is a no answer. Or it's someone who's closed off saying no. No, she's literally saying no, no, time out, no. No, I'm not fighting with you. No, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. No, I'm not available for petty bullshit drama. No, I'm not going to be sitting here allowing you to subject me to mind games. I would rather be rejected by you than reject myself for you. No. Someone's saying no. Could be a Taurus, Libra. What is this? Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, working on something new. Okay, so someone's working on a new path forward here, choosing what to focus on. Something new is opening up. When you let something go and you let go of trying to control, everything begins to shift and change. There's evolution, growth, change coming through. Working on something new that could be very good for you over time. This new path opening up. You're like entering the construction phase of what could be a very valuable pathway forward. That Ace of Pentacles that ends up leading to the Ten of Pentacles. What is this? Hold on. The World, accomplishing and achieving. Yeah, that's like the World card is like the Ten of Pentacles in the major arcana. In the minor arcana, the Ten of Pentacles is like the minor arcana equivalent of the World card. See what I'm saying? This is where you're going, following your intuition. This is where your intuition is leading you. Something new, opening up, okay? The High Priestess, the Fool, Six of Swords here, all of this is what it's saying. I've made up my mind. This is what I'm going to work on. This is the direction I'm going in. And you may be working together with someone, or you're not trying to work with this part. Hold on. Yeah, Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups. There's a new love offer. There's a new emotional connection. Okay, I have to leave it there? That's fine, I can leave it there. So there's a new path opening up. So yeah, just to recap here, you are going in the direction of love, commitment, contentment, getting exactly what you want, but you must be very clear about what you want and focused on that and honest about that. There may be somebody here that's like, I know what I don't want. There's somebody here who does not want the same thing. And that has to be acceptable. What is this Page of Swords? I need a different... Yeah, like someone doesn't see how this is going to work. Putting down a burden, letting it go, overcoming a challenge here. Closing out a cycle. Very quietly, though. Quietly observing this, and Fool, going in the new direction, Page of Pentacles. Having faith and confidence. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, just like knowing yourself, going in that direction, following that intuition. Even if you're kind of scared, it's like someone's got a lot of anxiety here. But is making a good decision. So take a little time to think about it. Yeah, maybe you need some time to think about it. There is a problem. It's going to get solved. It is not insurmountable at all. But you're going to have to do something about it. Something you need to leave behind. Pursue the new opportunity that comes in. Go for it. Take action. Be at peace with it. Okay? Being at peace with it. Accepting it for what it is. This is going to help you. That's the message today. You put down a burden the moment you end the cycle. Put it down. Is the moment that the new door opens up for you. There's a choice, there's a decision, and someone's watching. Who is this person watching? That's what I want to know. Could be a fire sign. Ha! Guess who it is? The devil. You can't make it up, right? The devil. Could be a Capricorn. The King of Wands. Fire sign. I just said that. Could be a Leo. The Sun. The Eight of Pentacles. You don't need this distraction. You don't need this toxic distraction. You don't need this, because I see the Seven of Swords here, stealing your sunshine as you focus on your manifestation, focus on your work. Wow. Okay. So it's powerful. It's really powerful. What do they want from you? Five of Swords. This person, they just want to fight with you. They're playing games. You're better off just, if you know who this is, yeah, like, here you go. Going in the new direction. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, the Sun card. Like, you have a new path, and it's time for you to focus, to make that decision, to stay centered and balanced, right? At peace as you move forward, disconnecting or detaching. If something's gonna break, let it break. You don't want it anyway. There's some offer coming in from somebody who does not mean you very well at all. They do not have good intentions. They're an angry person. They're controlling. They're manipulative. I don't like it. You know who this is. And it's so, you need to say no. You need to protect your energy. Say no. Walk away. Let it break. Let it end. Learn your lesson. Lesson learned. You know what you don't want. Clearly define what you do want so that it comes to you now. Make your move, okay? No hesitation. No hesitation. Do not hesitate to make this move, to make this happen, to do this. This will change your life. It will maybe start off slow. It may need effort, energy, commitment, but you have what it takes. And you also have collaboration here. You have people that you're working with on this too. So it's not like you're doing it completely alone, or even if you feel like you have to make decisions by yourself and do things alone, there are other people around who are, there is some kind of support in your life, something around, whether it's coworkers that you work with, that you get along with, or family or friends. I do sense that there is maybe even just spirit guides or angels. There's something coming to your assistance. There are people who, somebody you're working with, there's a new collaboration for somebody here. Or it could just be talking about Mars in Capricorn. This is exalted Mars energy. This is having the ambition, the tenacity, the audacity, the energy, the drive, the commitment to see an opportunity and to take it, to seize the day, to carpe diem, right? No hesitation, go for it. Put in your effort, put your mind, body, heart, and soul into what you're doing. Put your back into it, right? Put in the work. This is what you're doing. You're going to put in the work and you're going to get the reward. But you've got to stay away from this toxic energy, this bullshit drama, this mind game manipulation of this maybe very sexy person. This person's tempting. The devil and the King of Wands. I mean, very tempting, right? But ultimately, you're not, it's not worth it. It's not worthy. Let it break. What's at the bottom? Know thyself. That's amazing. Know thyself above all else. That's what that card means. That's all that means. Even in the little booklet, that's all it says. This says, know thyself. Didn't we just say, know thyself? Perfect. I'm going to leave it there. Don't get into this fight. It's just going to distract you. Don't fight with this person. Stay focused on what you're manifesting, because you're manifesting a beautiful life. You don't have to even talk to this person. You don't have to explain. You don't have to justify. Quietly observe this person's behavior and judge for yourself. Decide for yourself if it's in alignment with your goals, your dreams, your intentions. or if they just don't want the same thing as you, if they're a mean, hateful, negative person, walk away. Change your life. Stay on your path. Stay true to yourself. Know thyself above all else, and let it break if you have to. Maybe it'll come back together. You know, it could heal. There's healing, right? Healing. This could change things. But I don't think so. Focus on your own growth. Let everything else fall into place. The right relationships will find you. Have faith in that. And if they don't, have faith in yourself. Like the little bird has faith in her wings, not in the branch that she lands on. The bird has faith in her wings, not in the branch that she lands on. Because if the branch breaks, she can fly. It's fine. Doesn't matter. If the branch breaks, it's okay. You have wings. You can fly. So you don't need to rely on the security of the branch. I mean, it's nice to have a nice, secure, strong branch. But in this reading today, if the branch is going to break, let it break. You can find a different branch, or you have wings to rely on. You can fly. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, Virgo, for joining me today. Email for a personal reading. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Goodbye.